Welcome back. It's Friday, and that means our friend Christopher Lloyd from the Film App is here with his reviews of the latest in streaming and movies hitting theaters this weekend.
Hey, Chris. It's
Hey,
good
Chris.
to see you.
Wonderful to be here. Kind of a slower, smaller movie. Let's say not slower, but still a lot out there. It's a time where you can go make some picks, see some things that maybe just fits in your little comfort zone that you want to see.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know we've got a handful to jump into. So, Companion is the first one. Tell us about that.
It's hard to talk about this one. I haven't seen it, but Alec Toombs has a review up, and it's a little bit of a horror film, a little bit of a science fiction film, a little bit of a romance, definitely a lot of a satire. Sophie Thatcher and Jack Quaid stars a couple that have sort of a typical meet cute, and then after their relationship has been going on for a while, he invites her to go up into the country, meet some friends of his. Things quickly turn awry, and again, this was some of those movies where you really want to go in with as little information as possible, because if I was to tell you everything that happens in the movie, it would kind of ruin the effect. Suffice it to say, everyone is not as they appear to be, and some bad things will happen. But Alex says it definitely is engrossing, and also has a very nice feminist satire angle to it.
With some intensity as well, it appears.
Yeah, by the way,
Yeah.
I have to admit, I did not know that Jack Quaid was Dennis Quaid and Meg Ryan's kid until today when I was reading his review.
I didn't know that either.
I didn't know that either.
Oh, lots of talent in the family.
Yes, for real.
Very cool. Okay, the next one, Dog Man. How about this one?
So this is an animated film based on the extremely popular comic books, graphic books, whatever you want to call them. My kids were crazy for these books when they were little. They're wonderful for early readers. And as you can see, very, very cool animation style, almost tactile, like kind of that a little bit of a deliberately jerky motion style like in the Lego movies. And they set up as Dog Man, had a terrible accident. It was a police officer and his faithful companion had an accident. They were combined, the head of the dog, but it's not like a gruesome Frankenstein thing. But he still has very much dog-like traits. Going after his arch nemesis, Petey the cat, who's kind of an evil scientist type, continually being foiled by that, and eventually Petey the cat makes himself a clone of himself. He's trying to make like another adult version of himself, but instead he gets a little kitten who turns out to be not evil and nefarious. And then things go from there, and he even becomes friends with Dogman. So I thought my boys are 11 and 14, a little too old for this.
Yeah.
Probably the sweet spot for that is kids about 4 to 9. I think they'll really enjoy it.
Okay. Maybe I need to share that one with my son. Yeah. Yeah,
I
Dog Man.
think Gus would like that.
What a wild premise. Yeah, that's fun. Okay, cool. Talk about The Seed of the Sacred Fig. That's an interesting title.
Yeah, so this is an Oscar nomination for foreign language film that came out, those nominations last week. And it's an Iranian film, kind of set shortly after the revolution of '79. And it's like this very dystopian, Orwellian thing. Said about a family. The husband works as a newly appointed detective for the police force. So he's doing a lot of looking at people that are going to be snatched up by the government. Of course, the family is very ambiguous about this. They have 2 young daughters who are strong-minded and sort of even tempted to kind of join in the rebellion to that thing. And things go from there. The family gets sucked in deeper and deeper until the point where the husband is actually becomes the villain.
Oh.
And it's a really tough film to watch, but very rewarding. Like I say, Oscar nominated, so go check that out.
Nice.
Yeah, okay, so Love Me. How about this one?
This is a romance. It's probably about the kookiest romance you've ever seen. So it's Kristen Stewart and Stephen Yeun. You probably remember him from The Walking Dead. He's got his head intact here. But they are not actually humans. They are actually robots. It's set thousands of years after a catastrophe. All humans are dead. She is a smart boy, like in the thing floating in the ocean measuring stuff. He is a satellite who's been assigned to look for life forms. She is lonely, so she pretends to be a life form. And eventually they end up projecting their consciousness into sort of this animated world and trying to inorganically have a romance based on the stuff that they saw on YouTube and stuff, because he has all those memories and the information stored in his circuits, and things just go from there. I respect this movie for its audaciousness and experimental style. Like I say, it's a hard movie to describe, probably equally as hard to enjoy, but I think some people will. If you like stuff like this, it's really off kilter and cool. Go check that out.
I thought a little bit of Wall-E.
Yeah, it's like part Wall-E,
Yeah.
part Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. If you like those sort of really tilted romance stories. That's just
Okay.
check
Yes.
it out.
Okay. We're running out of time. So should we cover streaming, or what do you think, Chris?
The big one on streaming
Yes,
is
yeah.
You're Cordially Invited. It's on Amazon Prime. It's a very traditional rom-com type thing. Will Ferrell and Reese Witherspoon play parents coming to have a big weddings for loved ones at this resort. They find out that the bridal thing has been double booked, so now they have to compete and try and do like a double wedding thing, and
Okay.
things go from there. Juliana Childs has a review up on the website, so go check that out.
Yeah, filmyap.substack.com is where you can connect with Chris and his team, get all the reviews. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can take part in all kinds of cool contests and giveaways that he's got. Hey, we'll see you next Friday, man.
Yes,
see ya.
Chris, you're
Awesome.
the best. Thank
Thanks,
you
Chris.
so much.